everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. No, you're not having deja vu. No, you're not seeing double. Today is actually a double upload day. So you're getting a double dose of Lisa, so you're welcome and I'm sorry. We took a few days off. We were out of town, and so we were gone for a few days, and now we're kind of getting back into the swing of things. So getting back to the recording schedule, and then Scentsy says, surprise, we're gonna have a surprise sale. So I wasn't planning on this, but Scentsy surprised us, and I always like to bring you like super important information as soon as we have it, especially when it comes up quick. Like this sale is going to be coming up quick. Literally, this sale is happening tomorrow. So oh my gosh, as soon as they launched this information, I was just like, okay, I guess we're double uploading today. So anyways, hi friends, happy Wednesday. As I mentioned, Scentsy totally like dropped a sale bomb on us, which I am absolutely here for, but I don't think any of us consultants were really expecting this, especially because it is Wednesday. Usually if there's any like exciting launch information, it usually comes out on Thursday. And they were just like, Scentsy just loves to keep us on our toes. And I'm not mad about it at all. So I am here for all of the surprises, especially if the surprise means it's gonna be a massive sale. So that's right, starting tomorrow. Now, listen up in terms of the timing of everything. I'm going to read directly from Scentsy just so you know exactly all the information that I have. And then at the end of me like reading the article, I will share with you like my little tidbits and what I'm kind of expecting and what you can kind of expect. But the timing of this sale is definitely different from any like usual launch time. Usual launch times for us is usually like 10 a.m. Pacific time or middle of the night, like midnight Pacific time. So this is very different because this sale is actually launching at noon, that is Pacific time, tomorrow. So know your time zones. I will link the actual time zone breakdown in the description if you're like, wait a minute, I'm not really sure, because I know it can get confusing. It was really nice when we were in California because we were in Pacific time. So it's so funny when I'm reading all of these news articles and stuff, I have to remember, okay, I'm in mountain time now. So I totally understand it. So I'll do the guesswork for you, and I will go ahead and put down the different time zones that this sale is going to be starting tomorrow, which is Thursday, May 11th. So this sale is expected to go through 24 hours. So they're calling this a warehouse sale, AKA it's a flash sale. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. They're just calling it something different for whatever reason. And I'm here for it. I mean, I'm definitely here for it. I love flash sales. This is the first time we've ever had one called a warehouse sale. So that's super exciting. I'm super intrigued. I have no idea what we are going to see show up in the sale, but I do know that we are going to see super, super deep discounts up to 80% off. 80. Scentsy just like giving stuff away at this point, right? So let me go ahead and read directly from Scentsy so that way I'm not skipping a beat, I'm not missing any details, and that way you know I'm really honestly not keeping any secret squirrel information. I think a lot of people think, oh, well, you're a consultant, you get first dibs on all the information. All the information we're ever given, unless there's like a non-disclosure agreement type situation, which is pretty rare. I'm always bringing you the tea. So I'm always gonna share that stuff with you. So, okay, let's see here. So to help make room for all the exciting new things we have coming up, we're having a warehouse sale with up to 80% off select products. 80% off, you guys. This sale will run from noon Pacific time, Thursday, May 11th through noon Pacific time, Friday, May 12th, or, let's put it all in bold here, while supplies last. The last few times that we have done like a 24-hour sale, it has not lasted 24 hours. Usually it's like around like 5-6 hours is usually like when things start to like sell out. So I'm wondering if that has something to do with the adjustment in the timing of the launch. Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I work though, so I totally missed out on the sale because I was at work during the launch time. So I'm hoping that maybe with the adjustment of the launch time, that maybe because it is a little bit later, that maybe more people can take advantage of the savings. I have no idea. I'm just totally like thinking out loud here. So keep in mind, they're hoping it'll go 24 hours, but it's while supplies last. So that doesn't necessarily mean 24 hours. And I would be surprised if it did last 24 hours. Okay, in order to meet shipping expectations, we will turn off the sale once the inventory designated for this promotion runs out. The sale may end short of the full 24 hours, so don't wait to shop. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna last 24 hours. So I'm putting it out there now. The last, gosh, like I said, the last probably 3 or possibly 4, definitely like the last 3 like 24-hour flash sales have not lasted 24 hours. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm just warning you right now. I don't think it's gonna last 24 hours, so I would not wait to shop. If you see something, snag it. At the end of this, I'm gonna give you all the warnings, what you can kind of expect. There might be some frustrations that happen, but I'm gonna give you all the tools and like kind of give you as much knowledge and information going into this sale as I possibly can, in case this is the first time you are shopping a spectacular Scentsy sale. So let me see here. You can find the warehouse sale under the specials tab on my website or your consultant's website. I would imagine that there's probably going to be a banner at the top of the page when you go to, like I said, my website, rowberrywax.com, or your consultant's website. I would imagine as soon as you get through the queue, we're gonna talk about the queue system here in just a moment as well. As soon as you get through that, I would imagine there's probably going to be a big banner that says Scentsy warehouse sale and shop now. I would imagine that's probably what you're going to see. But in case you don't see that, just make sure you go to the specials tab, and then you should see the warehouse sale under the specials tab of my website. A little more information here. Shipping. Let's talk shipping. We expect a huge response to this sale and anticipate larger than usual times to process and ship orders. We are expecting up to 21 business days. So that is business days. Weekends don't count, holidays don't count. So 21 business days is how long it could take to ship from the warehouse. Not even necessarily to arrive to you, but actually ship from the, did I say to the warehouse? Ship from the warehouse. So it can take up to 21 business days. They work tirelessly around the clock to pack these orders, to ship them out and get them to you as soon as possible. A lot of times they do come much quicker than 21 business days. Sometimes it comes crazy quick and you're like, whoa, like I was expecting a long wait, which it's always worth it based on the deals that you're going to get tomorrow. But sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, it's here like super fast. But sometimes it can take the full 21 business days. So I just wanna put that out there. Weekends don't count, holidays don't count. It's 21 actual like business days is how long it could take, but they do really try hard to get those orders shipped out as quick as possible. Let me see here. Also, just a little note here, we will try to prioritize non-sale orders, but some sale orders may ship before non-sale orders due to the nature of the system. So yeah, so just feel like if you are placing an order today, or if you are placing an order on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when the sale is done, don't feel like, well, the warehouse sale is taking 21 business days, so this order is gonna take even longer. Don't feel like that. They are definitely working within regular shipping times for regular orders after the warehouse sale. So just, I like to kind of put that out there too. Once the warehouse sale ends, you can purchase any items that are still available. However, they will be at full price. No exceptions will be made. The discount also does not apply to bundle and save. So there you have it, you guys. There is a massive sale that is happening tomorrow, Thursday, May 11th, starting at noon Pacific time, and it may potentially last for 24 hours. So what I will give you my 2 cents here. So I would say if you're wanting to take part in this sale, be ready to shop. Be ready to shop. Set an alarm on your phone. Set however many alarms that you need to, like, leading up. Are you the type of person, this is always so interesting to me, like, are you the type of person that when you set an alarm for yourself, you just set like one and done and you're good? Or are you someone like me and you set like 27 alarms because you're just like, either I'm afraid I'm gonna oversleep, not in this particular instance because it'll be, you know, the afternoon, but I don't want to oversleep. I don't want to forget or get distracted and forget what I'm needing to be reminded of. I always have like several alarms or reminders. So yeah, so set your alarm, be ready to go if you're wanting to take part in this sale, because while we're hoping it lasts 24 hours, the biggest selection you're going to see is right at the launch time. As things start to sell out, it will kind of start to dwindle down, and then if it does last the full 24 hours, by the time that 24-hour mark comes, it's gonna be pretty slim pickings if the sale is still actually going. So I would say definitely shop right at the launch if this is a sale that you're wanting to take part in. Also work quickly, because I will tell you, if this is the first Scentsy flash sale, warehouse sale, any type of sale that you are shopping, yes, definitely work quickly. As you are adding things to your cart, check out. As soon as you know, okay, I think this is everything, go ahead and check out, have your card ready, be ready, or there's a PayPal option as well that you can do, which is super awesome. So be ready to make that payment and check out. Once you go to check out, there may be a situation, because we are expecting the sale to be a hit. There may be a situation where things are sold out from under you. I know. It's so like discouraging, and it can get frustrating because you're like, oh my gosh, because once you go to click submit and you get this red banner, it doesn't happen every single time, but I just like to let you know, just in case, like it does happen, kind of what to expect. And you may see, oh, well, your Coastal Strawberry car bars have been removed from your cart, and you're like, ah, dang it, I really wanted those. So then you're bummed, but then you're like, well, wait, I don't want to lose anything else in my cart. So then you have to go through and you have to enter in your payment information again. You have not been charged for that first charge. You don't actually get charged for your order until you have an actual order number in front of you. So I'm gonna be honest, that has happened to me probably the max amount of times in one like checkout session. It's probably happened to me like 3 times where I'm like, I go to checkout and it's like, such and such has sold out from your cart and has been removed from your cart. And I'm just like, no, go to enter it in again. Okay, checkout. Oh, sorry, but now this is sold out and has been removed from your cart. So then you go to enter it again. It's like, ah, but you're not being charged every single time you hit submit. It's only when you actually have an order number that you have been charged for that final amount. So I just kind of want to put that out there, because I know it can make you a little bit distressed if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to keep clicking submit like 3, 4, 5 times and get charged 3, 4, 5 times. So I promise you that's not happening. The queue. Okay, so let's talk about the queue. So the queue system will be in place. So that means be ready a few minutes before the launch. I would definitely say be on my website or your consultant's website about 5 or 6 minutes before the actual launch time, and start clicking refresh. The refresh game will start. And then as soon as it is time for the sale to start, you will then no longer see the website. You will see a white screen and it'll say queue it on the top, and you will see a little illustration of a warmer and a bar. That is our virtual waiting room, also known as the queue system. So this is something that people love and hate. I love it. I greatly appreciate it, because my early days with Scentsy, before we had the queue system, Scentsy lovers everywhere would break the internet. We would have site crashes, and it was just, talk about frustration. Like, since we have done the queue system, relatively all the launches are relatively smooth as silk. So I can appreciate it. Does it give me some anxiety when the queue system is up? Because then it's like, okay, now we wait, and now how is this launch going to go? If it's going to be like a big, like, limited time offer launch, is it going to be, you know, like, there's just so many thoughts that start going through your head, because you're like, okay, this is happening. It's happening. So you are then in our virtual waiting room when you see that Queue It system showing up. Then from there, no longer will you need to hit refresh, because the system is going to refresh on its own. So sit on your hands. That's always what I say, sit on your hands, because while you're refreshing in that like first stage, it's kind of hard to not refresh after that point, right? Because now you're really excited because you know the sale is about to start. But don't refresh anymore. It's not gonna help your place in line or anything like that. Just let the system do its job and it'll update on its own. At the time when Scentsy is ready to actually launch the sale, you will have a little countdown. So now you're going from the virtual waiting room to a virtual line. And instead of saying, oh, you're the 5th person in line, it'll actually just give you a time. It may say 3 minutes. I feel like 3 is kind of like my magic number. It always says 3 minutes. You've got 3 minutes to enter the website. So you'll have your little countdown. It may say 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It may even say over 60 minutes, but no matter what that countdown says, it typically will be a shorter period of time. So if it says you've got over 60 minutes, I've only ever seen that once. Don't feel like, okay, I'm gonna go run some errands. Yeah, don't do that. Your errands can wait till after the sale. Your errands can totally wait till after the sale. But it will not take an hour. Like, it will continue to filter through when people are done shopping. Okay, time for the next person in line, time for the next person in line. So it moves quickly. Even if you have a 5-minute countdown, the time goes quicker than what it actually says. So just keep a close eye on your screen, no matter what the countdown time is, and be ready to go, because it'll say, okay, congratulations, it is your turn. Would you like to enter the website? And you say, heck yes, I do. Let's start shopping. So you can enter the website at that point, and then that's when you will click on the banner up on top, or go into the specials tab and click on the warehouse sale from there. So excited. I love a good sale, and it always makes me so excited, because sometimes we may see some different products or scents from other regions even. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. So we may see bars, we may see room sprays, we may see cleaning products, we may see body products, we may see a whole variety of different products available for up to 80% off. So that's why I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know, give you guys a heads up that this sale is happening tomorrow. That's literally all the information that they have given to consultants. So they didn't even give us any kind of like a spoiler for like bar bundles. Sometimes when we have flash sales, they'll throw in like some special like 10 bar bundles or themed bar bundles and things, but that's literally, I read to you directly from Scentsy, from what they are giving to consultants. So everything I know is everything that I shared with you today. So we know the sale is happening tomorrow, Thursday, May 11th, 2023. It is starting at noon Pacific Standard Time, and we know we're gonna have some savings up to 80% off. We also know the sale probably will not last 24 hours. So are we placing bets? Who's betting how long this sale is gonna last? I'm gonna say, I don't know. I feel like the last couple did last 5-6 hours. So I'm thinking 5-6 hours. I'm thinking 5.5. I have to give an actual answer. I'm gonna go 5.5 hours. So what are you guys excited for? Like, what are you hoping to see in this sale? Are you wanting to see bricks? Are you wanting to see bars? Are you wanting to see, what are you wanting to see? I always like to kind of like gauge kind of what you guys are wanting to see pop up in the sale, and then see if it actually comes to fruition, if it actually happens or not. So there you have it. There is your double upload for this Wednesday. Like I said, we just got this information, so I wanted to share this with you because we don't have too many flash sales. We have a few per year, and I know we're not calling this a flash sale, but we've never had a warehouse sale, so who knows? Maybe this will be even better than a flash sale. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy, and you'll be notified when there's a double upload day. So, all right, you guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.